Yo, ever feel like you're at a job interview where they haven't even looked at your resume? That's the visa interview vibe, fam. You've got your meticulously crafted documents, your financial statements, your meticulously planned itinerary, basically, your life story crammed into a neat folder. You're ready to present your case, but then, crickets. The visa officer barely glances at your meticulously organized paperwork mountain. Don't sweat it, my friend. It happens more often than you think. This isn't about them being lazy or dismissive. Visa interviews follow a different playbook. They're trying to get a read on you, the person behind the paperwork. Think of it like this. The visa interview is less about checking boxes and more about reading between the lines. They're not just looking at what you've done. They're trying to understand who you are, what motivates you, and most importantly, if you're being straight up. Sure, your documents tell a story, but the interview is where the story comes alive. It's your chance to connect the dots, address inconsistencies, and show the person behind the application. Remember, anyone can hire someone to make documents look good. Heck, I've seen enough shady stuff going down to know that paperwork can be fudged. The interview? That's where the truth comes out. Here's the deal. Visa officers are trained to be human lie detectors. They're experts at spotting inconsistencies, reading body language, and sniffing out BS. Your answers to their questions are way more important than any piece of paper you could ever hand them. They're trying to figure out if you're a genuine applicant with legitimate intentions. Are you really going to that conference, or are you trying to pull a fast one and stay there illegally? Are you genuinely invested in returning to your home country, or are you looking for a one-way ticket out? Your answers to those questions matter a lot more than your bank statements. Section 4. Debunking visa myths. Let's bust some visa myths, shall we? First off, more documents don't equal a guaranteed visa. I've seen people show up with enough paperwork to rival the Library of Congress only to get rejected. It's not about the quantity of documents, but the quality and relevance of the information they provide. Second, a visa denial isn't always a permanent roadblock. It's a setback for sure, but it's not the end of the road. You can reapply, address the reasons for the previous denial, and try again. Third, and this is a big one, there's no magic formula or secret handshake. Every application is unique, and every visa officer is different. What works for one person might not work for another. Section 5. Mastering the interview, your key to success. So, how do you ace this interview and increase your chances of getting that golden visa? Preparation is key, my friend. Know your application inside and out. Be prepared to answer questions about your travel history, your financial situation, and your ties to your home country. Practice your answers, but don't memorize them like a robot. Be yourself, be honest, and most importantly, be confident. A confident applicant who can articulate their intentions clearly is more likely to make a good impression. Remember, it's a conversation, not an interrogation. Relax, be yourself, and let your genuine intentions shine through. Section 6. The human element. At the end of the day, remember that visa officers are just people doing their job. They're not out to get you, and they're not trying to make your life difficult. They have a responsibility to protect their country and ensure that only legitimate applicants are granted visas. By understanding their perspective, preparing thoroughly, and presenting yourself honestly and confidently, you'll significantly increase your chances of acing that interview and getting that visa. Good luck, my friend, you got this.